I hate the name Dry January.
So do we.
We're going to get rid of
What
it.
is dry?
We're going to get rid of it.
Don't need a whole month to dry out. Drink mocktails sometimes,
Yes.
drink
But
cocktails
did I
sometimes.
hear you're going to have some sort of a special guest?
I have a special guest joining me. His name is Siren, the bartender. He is literally one of the most sought-after mixologists in Brooklyn. Everybody
Whoa.
shows up to see him at the venues where he is, so he's going to be my special guest. He and I collaborated on a drink. It's one of the ones that we're going to make today.
Oh.
And I'll show you guys what it is.
Could that drink possibly
Yes.
be the winter sorreltini?
It's not.
Ah,
But we'll
okay,
get to that one. That's not the one, but we'll get to that one. But the winter sorreltini is one of my favorites.
Okay.
So are you guys familiar with sorrel? What it is?
I
Yes.
am not.
So this is traditional Caribbean brewed beverage. It's
Okay.
made with the flowers from the hibiscus leaf.
Okay.
I'm sorry, the hibiscus plant. Different recipes, different countries interpret it different ways, but this is a brand that I love that I found. It's a black female-owned sorrel called Malvac.
Okay.
Tangy, spicy, smooth. So Justin, you're gonna whip up this drink.
Let's go.
Okay.
So right here in your shaker, I want you to add, this is some sorrel. Start with that. Don't add the whole thing. I'll tell you when to stop. That's about enough. Okay, so now you have some chilled ginger tea.
Okay.
This is apple cider.
Alrighty.
Now put your shaker top on.
Here we go.
Give
Step
that
back.
bad girl a shake.
Oh.
Whoa!
Like I said, I'm going to
Don't
step back.
wreck the
Smart.
place. Give that a shake. I like to dry shake it because you get all that nice fizzy stuff in there, but then you are going to pour that over some ice.
Okay.
All right.
Go ahead.
Ooh, foamy. All right.
Yes, that's what we want. That's the beauty of a dry shake. So pour that in, stop right there. That's good. Now right next to you, that's some ginger beer.
Oh,
Top it
okay.
with
Oh, look at that.
All right.
Okay, that's perfect right there.
I
Grab
like
one of your
the
citrus.
All right.
What, did you have a pinky?
His little
One or two? Two?
Two is
dramatics.
great, yep.
All right, there we go.
Now, Hazel, this is a
Oh,
finished
okay.
one. We can
Here we
all
go.
try this.
All right.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers to you.
Tell me what you think.
Woo,
Very
that's
nice.
yummy.
Nice, right? You get the
That
spice,
ginger beer
that
too on the
tangy-
back.
Yes, that really just punches it up a notch.
And no hangover.
No hangover at all. Try that Malbec. You can find it at
Oh, that's really
malbecbrews.com.
good.
Isn't that nice? Even on its own over ice, it is delicious.
Oh, yeah, I'm
But
sure.
that's how you make sorrel into a cocktail.
Wow, that's delicious.
Yes.
Love it. And then you have, what is this?
Your turn. This is the Black Velvet Sparkler.
Okay.
So
Oh,
what you're going to
sparkler.
start off with Sparkler. Yeah. So this is Seraphim. This is a non-alcoholic wine alternative.
Okay.
They put a lot of effort into wellness with this product. Just take a sniff of that. That's what it is. Okay.
Woo.
So pour that in there.
Okay.
This has a lot of berries for antioxidants. It's got reishi mushrooms. It's a very wellness-focused
good
drink.
for you. Okay.
Now add just a drop of that. This is some chilled
Just a
espresso.
drop.
Just
Okay.
a drop. Perfect. Now
Okay.
you are going to cover that. Give that a dry shake.
Okay, there's no cap on this one.
Your cap is here.
There we go.
You can use that
Use
one.
mine.
I'm like, I'm not gonna.
No, we're not doing that today.
No
we are
bloopers
not
over here.
Splashing up all over.
That
here.
would
This is
not
a
have been pretty.
Psych, just kidding. Okay,
All
so
right.
now pour that into this glass right here.
Okay. Here we
Pour
go.
it in. Okay, great. Now that's good. Now top this with a little bit of cream soda just to the top.
Okay.
And you know what? Fill these with some cream soda too, and we will all try
I'm
it.
dripping all over.
That's great. Now pour the rest into that one. You
Not a
should
lot
garnish
left.
it with a cherry.
Okay.
Now try it. Cheers.
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 Ooh, that one's good too.
Nice, nice.
Different, complex. So mocktails are not just about like mixing some juices and
Right.
topping it with some sparkly stuff. You can get complex with some of these non-alcoholic
Very nice.
ingredients. So I'm gonna make you, this is the drink that I made with Siren. This is,
Oh, okay.
It's called the Siren Chai.
Okay.
So when he makes it, he uses Frisky Whisky. Today I'm gonna use a whiskey alternative. So in my shaker, I'm going to add some of my non-alc whiskey. This is a chai syrup. Now, if you want to make
Okay.
this at home, you could take a chai tea bag
Yeah.
and then cut the tea that you brew out of that
Yeah.
with brown sugar, 50-50.
Oh, okay.
I actually made my own. We'll talk about it another time.
that's
You can make
sick.
your own chai spice at home. It's actually quite easy. Then
Okay.
I'm going to top this with some coconut water.
Oh,
Okay.
Your big coconut water.
big into
Me
it.
too.
Yes.
I love it. Give this a dry shake.
Okay.
Wrong garnish in there. Okay. So I'm gonna pour this into mine. You guys, I have some finished for you right here.
I love your finishings always.
You gotta add a little
Thank
finisher. And I try
Cheers
to add
to
things
you.
that are
Cheers.
gonna also amp the flavor. So the
Cheers.
cinnamon
Cheers.
stick in this is gonna give it that nice fireside vibe. What do you think of that?
Not my favorite.
Honest.
But it's good. It's nice. It's very smooth.
It's smooth and it's subtle. What do you think about
Yes.
this?
I was gonna say, if you told me that this had alcohol in it, I might almost believe
You would always believe it.
Yeah,
It's a
you can
non-alcohol
taste it.
whiskey. It gives you that feel. So if you're
now I feel
leaving alcohol out of your repertoire for a while,
Yeah.
there are substitutes that you can have that are going to give you that same feel, that spiciness on the mouth. Last but not least, I have a very, very elegant sparkler, I call this. And this is just some blueberry simple syrup mixed with lemonade, sparkling water, and a little bit of almond extract.
Oh,
Very nice.
So
almond
that's,
extract.
yes, that's gonna give
This
it
one's
a
pretty
totally,
too. All your drinks are always so
Thank
pretty.
you.
Cheers.
Try it. I like that one, so fresh.
And I love this that you smell the basil too.
Oh.
Right?
Ooh, that's
What do you think
good.
of that?
And the almond pops.
The almond.
Yes, it
pops.
really
Another
does.
layer of flavor that you would not necessarily expect. A little
Right.
drop of almond extract. I add that to a lot of things.
And it's not cloying. It's just right there
Refreshing. The
underneath.
sparkling water just kind of
Good
brings
stuff.
it all together and
I
gives
have
it a
to
bubble.
This is my favorite.
That one's
Yeah.
that one's your favorite.
The one that Justin made.
You know, I have a touch. You know.
They're all
That's
really
his
good.
other job. He does that
Nicole,
mixology
thank
thing.
you so much.
Thank you very
I'm
much.
going to continue drinking here, and you can join her at Hello Bar in Brooklyn this Wednesday to learn the art of drink making. That sounds like a great fun
Very
class.
fun
It's gonna be
indeed.